Hello folks, I'm here today to discuss the aftermath of an accident known as tube blocking, but is referred to as crowning out in the oil industry. In this incident, a device known as a crownomatic that dumps the air pressure engaging the drawwork clutches that engages to unwind cable onto the huge spools that raises the traveling block. This device also pressurizes an air valve that immediately slams on the cable spool brakes with great force to prevent the traveling blocks from freewheeling to the floor. Somehow the safety device position had been changed and it could no longer be activated by having too much cable wound onto the spool. During a trip into the hole, the crowning out accident occurred. All of the damage on the drill platform equipment and pipe standing in the derrick has been removed, and all of the area in front of the drilling rig has been cleared for the derrick to be laid over for a much closer inspection of the entire structure. X-ray, sonic, and visual equipment were used to ensure the derrick could withstand huge loads without risk of failure. This model illustrates how the damaged crown and sheaves were removed and replaced while the derrick was still standing. It took 3 days of around-the-clock work and 8-hour shifts by some very hardy individuals. Roughly 180 feet in the air in mid-December can be a very stressing environment. Each person on this derrick has had to manually climb a ladder without a safety cage on the side of the derrick to reach the work area. There has been a platform erected inside the superstructure just underneath the damaged crown for welders to place support stops and bracing for the new crown to set into position and level like a jig. They also assist with cutting the damaged equipment away from the derrick. These two workers are underneath the slag and molten metal being melted from the crown attachment points. They are also under live load. There are no guardrails in use, nor are they using personal fall protection equipment. You can probably see them up in there better if you need to. See, there's none, no guardrails, no. The crown platform has two welders with oxyacetylene torches that has been flown to the crown by a second crane and attached and secured to the derrick. There's a competent person with a handheld radio working in coordination with the welders and directing the crane operations. There are two more workers on the platform. One of the workers is sitting on a live load while not wearing any fall protection equipment. The other is wearing a safety harness, as are the other 3 people up there. They all have harnesses and lanyards on. This job was completed without injury to any personnel. However, the potential was certainly there. This job site was extremely lucky. The dangers weren't realized. Don't rely on luck, rely on taking precautions. Doing the job safety, utilizing the correct safety devices, the proper training, control methods, and using personal protection equipment. Here we had workers not wearing fall protection equipment, no guardrails on secondary platform, workers directly under a live load and metal cutting process, or workers sitting on a live load. A plus though is 4 people were using personal fall equipment, but not a person on this derrick had a hard hat on.